Suicide Squad. The flick was thrashed by critics, movie buffs went home disappointed after the screening. What else did you expect from a bunch of bad guys? But that was not all. It was mocked in social media for grabbing the Academy Award for Best Makeup and Hairstyling. Predictable storyline and lack of logic was projected throughout the movie. With that being said, allow us to point out the errors that we've discovered. Here are a whopping 27 mistakes from Suicide Squad that our prying eyes could pick up. Mistake 1. Harley's position with respect to the Griggs keeps changing with each cut. To the left, to the right of him, and so forth. We know from appearance that neither of them is cockeyed. However, it would have been funny to watch the continuous shot to see Harley hop from side to side. Mistake 2. Over here in this scene, as the supposed Admiral has dinner with the stubborn Amanda Waller, his name tag identifies him as Mackenzie, but the end credits name him Admiral Olsen. Was this an Easter egg? Guess not. Mistake 3. When Deadshot has to kill a mob informant, he shoots his gun, which purposefully ricochets off a metal plate to kill the informant as he is walking in the hallway. As the mobster goes down, we clearly see a guard walking directly behind him. The guard would have been killed first. Mistake 4. After assassination, Deadshot runs with a bag, but in the next shot where he is jumping off the building, the bag disappears. Mistake 5. At a state where Harley appears drowned and stuck thrown halfway through the windshield, she ought to be bleeding from vicious wounds, yet there's not a single drop of blood until Batman punches her. Mistake 6. And again, in the same scene, while stuck underwater, Harley's hair color appears to vanish, only to reappear when Batman brings her out of the water. Mistake 7. Captain Boomerang knocks out his partner and the guy drops the bag right near the wall. However, as Boomerang goes to pick up the bag, it's now on the right side. Mistake 8. Killer Croc's activity report states he was over 7 feet tall at his latest incarceration, although throughout the movie he is near the same height as everyone else. Mistake 9. Notice the bottle in Dr. Moon's hand that ought to add to the mood? Wow, where did it go? Did it disappear in the melt off the heat in the moment? Or did the witch get away with it? Mistake 10. Notice there is only one magazine near the gun that Deadshot would choose. In the subsequent shot, there are 2. Mistake 11. In this scene, where Joker is confusingly sitting on the floor worried about the disappearance of Harley, the lamp and the knives appear considerably far. Yet when he lays down after cooking up a plan, the lamp appears to have changed position. Mistake 12. The color saturation and styling of Harley Quinn's hair changes drastically and inexplicably between scenes. Most notably, when the squad is given their equipment and clothing to change from their prison garb, her hair is suddenly smooth, curled on the ends, and the colored ends seem to be much brighter. This is physically impossible without styling. Number 13. At the close-up on Harley, where she, along with the squad, changes, there appear to be very few folks behind her, but in the next shot, a whole bunch of people seem to have appeared from nowhere. Mistake 14. Notice Harley's nail. She should have applied polish given the amount of makeup on her face. Oh wait, there, where did she get the time to polish them now? Mistake 15. The squad's chopper is shot down. But how? We know that the Enchantress, her brother, and the eyes are magically superior, but not guns. Mistake 16. Wow, where did the katana disappear to? Is she a master of ninjutsu as well? Mistake 17. Looking at the brief conversation, notice the hair strands flowing through Harley's left side of the forehead set back when she is shown from her angle, and it appears to hang in front from Deadshot's angle. Mistake 18. Harley initially pins down one of the Enchantress's Eye's minions, as they are called. When the second one intrudes, the first Eye, whose body was supposed to be on the floor, is gone. Mistake 19. Harley Quinn jumps in an elevator to get ahead of the squad for no reason. Then when she gets to the top, the whole gang plus Soldier Watcher are already there at the top. How could they have come up so quickly? Besides, they show no signs of tiredness. Mistake 20. Wait a minute. How did the first Eye enter the elevator? Mistake 21. Noticing the floor indicator displaying 12th floor, as mentioned in mistake 19, the rest of the squad is climbing up the stairs at the speed of, or perhaps faster than, the elevator. Yet when Harley pins the second eye, the indication is blank. Mistake 22. As Deadshot wears the mask, the accessory, his lens is absent, but in the subsequent shot, his lens is well in place and he switches it on. Mistake 23. In this apparently romantic scene, Harley falls down vertically upside down. She should have fallen headfirst into the tank, but she lands on her back. Damn, it must have hurt pretty badly. Mistake 24. As seen from inside the tank, as the Joker dives, we could infer that it is a pretty deep tank, but then the Joker appears to touch his feet on the floor as he carries Harley. Mistake 25. As Deadshot delivers his dialogue and walks away, the camera includes all of the squad where Harley suddenly appears behind Deadshot and begins following him. Mistake 26. The subway station is identified by its internal signs as Central Station, but as the Suicide Squad enters its exterior entrance, the sign above declares that this is Bay Street Station. Bay Street Station in Toronto is frequently used for movie shoots, as it has a complete lower platform which has been out of service for decades. Mistake 27. The Scythe tattoo on Diablo's forehead appears to change direction at the instance of his encounter with Incubus. It faces to the left, which means the imagery was mirrored. It appears that even the film crew, just like the squad, had a tough time keeping perspective in line and order. Despite its shortcomings, the initial box office numbers could be indicative of a sequel. It could as well be a chance for the squad for revival. Well folks, that's all the mistakes we could identify. Do let us know your opinions in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already.